Teen dating isn't always warm and loving. Sometimes it can be abusive and violent.
WDRB's Molly Jett tonight talked to one teen about the Love Notes program as she helps teach some of the lessons.
The YMCA Love Notes program starts in this room. It's for young adults and teens. The goal? To give them the tools they need to maintain long-term healthy relationships. The CDC says teen dating violence is common. About 1 in 12 experience physical dating violence, and about 1 in 12 experience sexual dating violence while in high school.
Sometimes it can be really hard to talk to an adult about that type of stuff, especially if it's personal. And in Love Notes, they teach about having a trusted adult, and I think that's really important.
Evangeline Diazica is a senior at Central High School. She completed the Love Notes program.
It should be an experience all teens should have.
Now she's passing that love down as a peer facilitator.
I've had my fair share of childhood trauma, so I think just knowing that when going into relationships, people might have childhood trauma that could affect them or not affect them, and it could affect them later if it doesn't affect them now.
In addition to childhood trauma, the lessons cover domestic violence and dating violence red flags, STDs and HIV, teen pregnancy, consent, and more.
Really, we see a lot of times what unhealthy relationships can do to families, what it can do to teens, what it can do to just people. And so if we are being proactive and we're like, hey, this is how you build a healthy relationship, then that is really, really important.
Diazica says that's especially important for Central High School students to keep in mind.
It's a historically black high school. Not a lot of, in the black community, that's not really talked about. Relationships aren't really talked about. They're kind of just, you're trying to just go through them. And it's not just romance, it could just be friendships and especially family as well. So I'd say be open to talking about it with people around you and adults as well.
The program is for 14 to 24-year-olds. It's a free resource and you don't have to be a YMCA member to participate. In Louisville with photojournalist Jonathan McEmber, I'm Molly Jett, WDRB News.